This is the big one, the one that a lot of you people probably have been waiting on because the new update is out, and with the new update, Marianas is upon us. And, well, what are the best rods? There's 5 new rods introduced, and which one are really reigning at the top, and do any of them take S-tier ranking in being one of the best rods in the game? Well, yes. They are now different rods in the game that is definitely classified the best rods in the game, hands down. And we're going to be ranking all these rods, including some of the ones that you probably find yourself using a lot. And, yeah. So we're also going to rank this on, like best XP rods as well. Like, I feel like, you know, what is going to be the best rods for grinding. Stuff of that sort, and we're going to go into some of the stuff that just is recommended, not recommended, and so on. So, yeah, guys, this is going to be an ultimate one. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, and it will post it. Because we're going to bell, make it go ding, and welcome to the new updated tier list, guys. So let's get this going, guys. Like, spike it up, and let's get on over to the tier list. Here we are at the tier list. Obviously, this tier list is going to be in the categorization of this right here. We're going to have S, which is going to be the absolute bestest around, okay? The S is going to be just superior. These are the rods that everybody wants and are seeking because they are the best rods in the whole game. And A rod is going to be, you know, like, hey, this one's pretty good. If you got to fall back on this one, not going to be a problem, right? We're not going to have any problems there, right? So, yeah, that's one of the key things about that. B is going to be like, it's like, dude, you bought it, you use it somewhat, you still don't know why you bought it, you question it sometimes, you're like, you know, I thought it was a good idea at the time, it still is a decent rod, you know, about like that level. C and D is just bad. We're not even going to really talk about that, you know, there's no need for that. So let's start this off with some of the various rods that we have, and we work our way up to the new rods and stuff as well. So, yeah, let's do that. Now, starting off, guys, I'm going to go through the 5 newest rods because I know a lot of you guys are here to kind of see the optimization of the new rods. I'm also going to talk about some of the enchantments you might want on these rods, especially the S-tier ones. So, yeah, let's actually talk about the elephant in the room, the best rod, the bestest of rods in the whole game now, and that's going to be the Ethereal Prism rod. This is going to go in the S-tier right away. This rod is, without a doubt, the best optimal money-making rod in the game. Yeah, obviously this is going to be the best. Okay, when we talk about this, the overall money-making spot you want to be in, Vale of the Forsaken. When do you want to do, if it's during server luck or Aurora, you want to be in the calm zone. At the current moment of me recording this, those are the most optimal money-making spots. Overall money-making, Vale of the Forsaken, during Aurora, server luck, calm zone, okay? Now, this, the Ethereal Prism rod, the enchantment you're probably going to want for this is steady and any lure speed type bait, all right? So, yeah, definitely good, you know, money-making rod. This is going to be the best money-making rod that you can ever imagine, okay? I'm honestly so surprised, guys, because it has a 50% chance for an 8 times mutation, yeah, dude, it's just good. All right, so next thing we want to talk about is the Leviathan's Fang rod. I guess I want to put this on medium. It's not good for money making. It's not good for XP grinding. But for the skill, you know, Hydra hunts, it has a 50% resilience and 20% progress speed, and the slash ability is on this rod. So, yeah, I guess if you use this rod for a specific reason, it makes sense. The Leviathan's Fang rod makes sense if you use it for a specific reason, and that, you know, and if you need it for that specific reason, it makes sense, right? So I don't know. B, I'm putting it B because I just think the rod looks cool. All right, you got me there. Like, I just think the rod looks cool. Rod of the Zenith is going to be C tier just because I'm being polite. It's a unique rod. You know, it has like a rod, it has something that we've never seen in a rod before, because it has like a resilience. It gradually decreases resilience as you're catching. Like, if you're good at catching perfect fish and like keeping it in like the control bar, it has benefits, but like, dude, for 10 million for this, like, it's not even, like, I'm not even looking. I'm not even batting an eye to it. Like, for real, guys. So Volcano rod's gonna be D. Just because, okay, let's put C on this because it's decently good at making money. All right, on all catches having a 20% chance at an Ashen type mutation. You know, for 300,000, I'm gonna put it there. Volcanic rod might be the new Arctic rod. I don't know at this point. We don't know because we haven't had a lot of time invested in it. So next up, we have the good old Challenger rod. Where is the Challenger rod at on my list here? Is this a Challenger rod? don't think that's a Challenger rod. Is this the Challenger rod? Where? I don't know if I have the Challenger rod on my list here. I think that, is that the Challenger? I'm going to re-add it. Okay, that was the Challenger rod. Okay, Challenger rod I'm putting up at A. The reason why I'm putting Challenger rod at A is because it's good for money. It's good for XP. It's good for all around. The 20+ progress speed modifier. This is the next rod to the best that I always use, and that's the Tempest rod. I mean, this rivals right there with the Tempest rod. The Challenger's rod is a good rod, especially on the cheaper options and alternatives that you can choose from. I like it. I like it. Poseidon rod is an A. I just love Poseidon rod, dude, so much. I mean, I want to honestly put this in. I seen it. I had to instantly rank it. Like, I want to put the Poseidon rod as an instant A just because, like, dude, I just love it. I just really love that rod. Oh, my God. Champion's rod, that's what this one is. We're putting C. Because it's Champions Rod. Heaven's Rod gets an A now. It's an A tier. Honestly, Heaven's Rod is slowly, I feel like, becoming a rod that not many people want to use. And that's just the cold hard truth of it. I don't know how much else to put it. Tempest Rod is also an A. I love the Tempest Rod. It's the one I use all the time. So that is definitely going there. The Abyssal Spectral Rod, that's probably C in my opinion. Then we have the Zeus Rod, which this one's the Zeus Rod, I think. It's a B Rod. Honestly, Zeus Rod should take an A spot, but we're going to put it there for now. Yep. And then Seraphic Rod is going to be S tier just because, you know, No Life Rod, I'm putting S tier. Honestly, it needs to be in A tier, honestly, but I just use it so much, I put it there. Rod of the Depths is still pretty good. We'll put that in B. We definitely do that. I think this is like, what is this one? Okay, some of these, like, I'm like, from the images that I have here, it's hard to tell. I think this is, we had Rod of the Depths. Okay, I can't tell what these rods are from the images that I have and put it in here. I thought I would be able to tell. One of these has got to be the Kraken Rod. I thought I had the Kraken Rod in here. This is Rod of the Exalted one. We'll put that in B. I do know that. That's the duplicate. Dude, I don't know what these two rods are. I have totally forgot what those two rods are. Guys, from the images you guys see, here's a little fun thing in the video. What are these two rods here? Post it in the comments section below. Tell me what those two rods are and post it in the comments, guys. It'll be a nice little trivia to everybody watching in the comments section. But yeah, guys, what I did with this tier list video, I put together all the rods that most people are using at the current moment and the 5 new rods, and we put it together into the tier list that you guys see here. Take it as you will and take it with a grain of salt. Honestly, this is how my tier list is. This is what I'm ranking it as. If you feel like maybe like I put like the No Life Rod too high or something, let me know in the comments where you would rank it and where you feel like it's better suited at. Because doing my best here with the tier list. So yeah, there you guys have it. That is the tier list for the newest rods and the best rods, all updated. You know, obviously we didn't cover the low end rods, like, you know, just basic rods, steady rods. Yeah, people get the gist on those. So yeah, hopefully that helped you guys, and thank you guys for watching. And there's the new updated tier list video. We got another crazy video dropping soon.